Who are the top 10 richest women in Africa in 2020? Africa is an amazing continent full of natural resources and innovation. Today, some of Africa's leading entrepreneurs from across the diverse land have turned those resources into massive empires. Most of the 10 richest women in Africa in 2020 are successful business women. South Africa and Nigeria lead the list with the number of rich women living in the continent. Information for creating this article was sourced from the Forbes and theinvesting.com. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Ultimate Survivor. This is the channel that deals much about things that happens in Africa. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and activating the bell icon so that when we drop a new video, you're notified already. Please, if you're watching our content, give us the thumbs up, the like to help the channel to grow. And please share our videos with your friends and relatives and also with those who would love to learn things about Africa. Continue watching The Ultimate Survivor. Number 10. Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Tope Savage was born on the 5th of February 1980. She is known professionally as Tiwa Savage, a Nigerian singer, songwriter and actress. She was born in Isale Eko and relocated to London at the age of 11 to pursue a secondary education. 5 years later, she began her music career doing backup vocals for artists as George Michael and Mary J. Blige. After participating in the UK edition of The X Factor and graduating from Berklee College of Music, Savage signed a publishing deal with Sony, ATV Music Publishing, in 2009. Inspired by the growth of the Nigerian music industry, Savage moved back to Lagos and signed with the Marvin Records in 2012. She made an appearance on the label's compilation album Solar Plexus, released that same year. Tiwa Savage has a net worth of $5 million. Number 9. Sharon Wapnick from Octodec Investment. Her net worth is $43.1 million. Sharon Wapnick's father, Alec Wapnick, founded an Octodec Investment and Premium Properties, two property loan stock companies listed on the Johannesburg Securities Exchange. Wapnick is one of the top 5 shareholders in each company, and her shares are estimated to be worth 544 million rands, according to Forbes. Number 8. Bridget Radebe of Macau Mining. Her net worth is $100 million. Bridget Mutsebe Radebe is a South African businesswoman, a sister to South African businessman Patrice Mutsebe and First Lady of South Africa Tsepo Mutsebe. She was born on 26 February 1960. Radebe started out as a common miner in the 1980s, managing individual shaft mining operations and producing materials for the larger mines operations in South Africa while working under a contract. She started Macau Mining, a mining firm that initiates explorations and helps to produce platinum, gold, and chrome. Number 7. Irene Shanley of Smile Telecoms. Her net worth is $150 million, and she was born on the 6th of May 1960. She's a former trade unionist and a businesswoman from South Africa. Shanley first made her mark on the African business community as a negotiator of South Africa's National Union of Mine Workers, where she spent 13 years coordinating various divisions of union operations. She went on to become an executive director of MTN Group, which is Africa's largest telecommunications company. Under her leadership, several African and Middle Eastern countries, including Nigeria and Iran, were connected into the MTN network. Shanley was behind the funding of the National Empowerment Consortium, made up of 50% black cap business owners and 50% black African laborers. They eventually owned 35% of Jonic Holdings, now called Jonic Communications. Number 6. Wendy Ackerman of Pick n Pay Holdings Limited. Her net worth is $190.2 million. Wendy Ackerman is one of the founders and the executive director of Pick n Pay stores. Together with his husband Raymond Ackerman, she helped build one of South Africa's preeminent FMCG retailers, consisting of over 450 stores, including 121 supermarkets and 14 hypermarkets. Operations are in food, clothing, and general merchandise sectors, as well as financial services. The company operates throughout South Africa, Southern Africa, and Australia, and employs around 49,000 people. Today, much of Wendy's boundless energy is devoted to her family's philanthropic endeavors and her personal work for the underprivileged. Number 5. Wendy Applebaum of Liberty Investors. Her net worth is $259.3 million. Wendy Applebaum is the owner and chair of D. Morganzon Wine Estate in Stellenbosch. Wendy Applebaum, daughter of Liberty Group founder Donald Gordon, is the owner and chair of D. Morganzon Wine Estate in Stellenbosch. Applebaum admittedly did have an advantage in being the daughter of Donald Gordon. Having such a powerful and influential father was almost like growing up in a business school. She inherited his flair and mind of business. However, her father is not responsible for her success. He certainly taught me a lot about business, says Applebaum. But being a girl and growing up in the 1970s meant there was not much expectation for me to do anything. It was my choice to do something. So I have always worked and have always been busy. She grew up wanting to challenge expectations, and that she did. Number 4. Hajia Bola Shagaya of Bolmas Group International. Her net worth is $630 million. Hajia, born October 10, 1959, is a Nigerian businesswoman and a fashion enthusiast. She is one of the richest women in Africa 2020. She is currently married to Alhaji Shagaya, a Kwara state-based transport mogul, and has 6 children. She started her career with the audit department of the Central Bank of Nigeria before venturing into commercial activities in 1983. Her business experience started with the importation and distribution of photographic materials, and she introduced the Konica brand of photographic material into Nigerian market and West Africa. Hajia Bola Shagaya is also a managing director of Protocol Limited, one of the largest importers and distributors of base oil in Nigeria, serving local lubricant blending plants. Her business also includes huge investment in real estate, spanning across major cities in the country with over 300 employees. Number 3. Ngina Kenyatta of CBA Company. Her net worth is $1 billion. Ngina Kenyatta was born on the 24th of June 1933. She is popularly known as Mama Ngina. She is the former First Lady of Kenya. She is the widow of the country's first president, Jomo Kenyatta, and also the mother of the president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. Number 2. Folorunsho Alakija of the Rose of Sharon Group. Her net worth is $1.5 billion. Folorunsho Alakija is vice chair of Famfa Oil, a Nigerian oil exploration company with a stake in Agbami Oilfield, a prolific offshore asset. Famfa Oil partners include Chevron and Petrobras. Alakija's first company was a fashion label whose customers included the wife of the former Nigerian president, Ibrahim Babangida. The Nigerian government awarded Alakija's company an oil prospecting license in 1993, which was later converted to an oil mining lease. The Agbami field has been operating since 2008. Famfa Oil says it will likely operate through 2024. Number 1. Isabel Dos Santos of Zon Multimedia. Her net worth is $2.2 billion. Isabel Dos Santos is the oldest daughter of Angola's longtime former president José Eduardo dos Santos, who stepped down in fall 2017. In 2013, Forbes found that while Isabel's father was president, she ended up with stakes in Angolan companies, including banks and telecommunication firms. On January 22, 2020, Angolan authorities provisionally charged Dos Santos with embezzlement and money laundering. She denies the charges. She owns shares of Portuguese companies, including telecom firms, NOS, SGPS, but in January 2020, it was said she is selling stakes in 2 other firms. A spokesperson for Isabel told Forbes that she is an independent businesswoman and a private investor representing solely her own interests. Her father made her head of Sanago, Angola's state oil firm, in June 2016. But Angola's new president removed her from that role in November 2017. Please, if you enjoyed this content, give us the thumbs up, the like. That will help us to continue to give you the content like this, and also they will grow the channel. And if you have any other topics that you want us to cover, drop them in the comment box and we will do so for you. And please, if you are new into this channel, don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell icon so that you get a notification each and every time we drop a new video. This is the Ultimate Survivor signing out. See you in the next one.